We're talking NFL head coach for the PS10.
Hello, sports fans, one and all, and welcome, my friends, to season number 12. We are talking NFL head coach for the PS2. We are talking head coach Greg Giacometti of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Joseph Addai retires going into season 12, 2017-2018 season. Joseph Addai retires from the Pittsburgh Steelers and from the NFL. A re-signing of tight end Heath Miller. Wide receiver Santonio Holmes has a re-sign as well. A decent draft for the Steelers, drafting two good quarterbacks, two good defensive backs, one quarterback, one tackle, two centers, and one tight end. A disappointing preseason for the Steelers, 1-3. In the regular season, Coach Giacometti suffering his first losing season in 12 years as the NFL head coach. Coach Giacometti going 5-11. 5 wins, 11 losses in season 12. And Coach Giacometti's team, a lot of people coaches are wanting to go do their thing, and a lot of players retiring. Coach Giacometti trying to rebuild the team, trying to do whatever he has to do to get back into the playoffs and to possibly be a Super Bowl contender. Sean Walker of the Bills wants Coach Giacometti 4.8 over 2 years. Richard Dawkins is 8.4 over 3 years. Lake King of the Jets, 5.3 over 3 years. The rest of this will be done by my colleague. Take it away. Thank you, Roger Costello. Hello to those of you who've been watching RoundaRollNewsShoes.com, and hello to my great uncle, Greg Giacometti. Hello, Uncle Greg. Leon Freewelling is angry again, Uncle Greg, because of the losing season. Your first losing season, may I add, and I don't see any reason why. You give him 11 years of perfection, and when it comes time to rebuilding teams, you know how it is. Things start to come down, and you got to do whatever it takes to build the team back up, and that's exactly what we're trying to do here in this situation. Leon Freewelling has set the record for the next season 13. He wants to win 8 games. He wants to convert more on third down, score more in the red zone, improve the rush defense, and protect the quarterback better. Your coach's bio is about the same: 129 wins and 63 losses, 67% in the regular season, 17 wins and 6 losses in the postseason, 74% winning percentage. You're ranked number 8, Uncle Greg, number 8 among the greatest of all time. So maybe about a couple 2-3 years, we'll see exactly where we're at and what we have to do. Big Ben Roethlisberger going into season number 13, Uncle Greg, and Heath Miller, tight end, have retired. So here we go again, rebuilding that process. The whole entire coaching staff has decided not to obligate their contracts and has walked out. The only actual 2 coaches that remain are quarterbacks coach I'll spell it out eventually, Mark Ripple, and our special teams coach, of course, Herman Edwards. Every one of the other coaches have all walked out. The actual coaches, the actual new coaches, besides quarterbacks coach Mark Ripple and special teams coach Herman Edwards, are wide receivers coach LeVar West. Chick Harris is our running backs coach. Jimmy Johnson is our tight ends coach. I don't no relation to it is not the coach that coached the Dallas Cowboys or the Dolphins for a couple of years. Not that Jimmy Johnson, the one who's on the Fox NFL Sunday. It's not him. It's another Jimmy Johnson. Offensive lines coach is Greg Williams. Greg Williams has come back to coach the offensive line this year. Defensive line is Randy Melvin. Johnny Holland, our linebackers coach. Defensive backs coach is Xavier Remington. Offensive coordinator is Bill Muir. And defensive coordinator is Mike Tomlin. Like I said, it's just a rebuilding process, Uncle Greg, here in season number 12. We'll see exactly what happens as we go into season number 13. And Leon Freewelling expects victories, expects wins and everything. And going to do our best to do whatever we have to do. 11 years of perfection. And it's time to rebuild the team. Big Ben retires. Antoine Randall retires. All these players are retiring, and it's time to rebuild. Leon Freewelling has to understand that. Uncle Greg, I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining me, for you as the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, talking NFL, head coach for the PS2. Those of you watching us around the world on YouTube.com, thank you so much as well. And we'll see you back here for season number 13 wrap-up. This has been NFL head coach for the PS2, Uncle Greg Giacometti, once again as coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I love you, Uncle Greg. Talk to you later. Everybody else, peace out.
We're talking NFL head coach for the PS10.